Hopefully you're having a very sexy, thirsty Thursday. Today we're going to do a delicious smoothie recipe, go over a few things, and I'm also going to prep some pineapple here. If this is your first time joining us, please let us know where you're from and your health and fitness goals and what smoothies you typically use and ingredients as well in the morning in your smoothies. Good morning, Malin. Where are you from, sweetie? So today I'm just going to take my multivitamin powder form. I'm not going to drink the tea, and I'm not going to do my other vitamins. I am going to do my nootropic. I'm going to take 2 of these. This is Alpha Brain. This is the older formula. Let me know if you want information on that, and I'll send you a link. So the weekend's almost here, y'all. I have my daughter all weekend, so I'm really, really excited. I have so much fun with her. Alright, so let's make this smoothie. So, this is a revision on the one that's in the book that I just bought from Living Foods, Dan McDonald. His chocolate smoothie calls for 2 bananas, 2 dates, 2 tablespoons of carob, 1 vanilla bean or 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla powder, and 1 cup of water, okay? So I'm going to make quite a few revisions on this. First off, I'm going to use frozen bananas, about 2.5, 3 frozen bananas. I'm going to have these 2 delicious dates, okay, got to take the seed out of that, and put those in there. Then I'm going to use probably a tablespoon of the coconut oil, and then I'm going to use this coconut juice, coconut water from Amy and Brian's. Love this stuff. I've got a lot of people buying it and loving it. Some people said it tastes like cotton candy, and they're like, there's got to be added sugar in there. I'm like, no. It's the most delicious coconut water that's in cans available. And there's no added sugar, and it is delicious. So that is next level. And then I'm going to try this. I'm going to put probably a 1/4 of a teaspoon or maybe a 1/2 teaspoon, probably a 1/4 teaspoon of this vanilla extract. I know it's a chocolate smoothie, but you know, remember that ice cream when you were a kid is called Neapolitan, and it would have like vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. And so I'm going to try a little bit of this, and then I'm probably going to put a 1.5 tablespoons of this holy cacao. This is organic cacao powder. And then, I'm in transition right now. I'm getting ready to go fully raw, so I'm still trying to get that protein and do 2-a-days and cardio and stuff. So I'm going to shore up some protein this morning with this organic plant protein, grain-free, smooth energy, okay? And this is from Garden of Life. Check that out, y'all. It has a bunch of goodies in here. Just protein-wise, it's 15 grams a serving, 15 grams of protein per serving, and it has a whole bunch of amino acid profile in here. So this is pretty good. It's got some B12 in here. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Hi, Carol. Good morning. Hi, Karen. What's up, Karen? Hi, Ola. Alright, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and begin with our base. So if you guys remember, these are the BPA-free lids and the glass jars that I got for my bananas. So, they're not that big, but I just cut them up in chunks, as you can see, and they're frozen in the consistency of the frozen bananas it's so much better, in my opinion, than regular just room temperature bananas. And for these chunks, I had medium-sized bananas. So it's about 6 chunks equal about 1 banana in my case. So this is about 2.5, 3 bananas. Alright, y'all, so we've got about 2.5, 3 bananas frozen, right, in our NutriBullet. If you don't have a NutriBullet, definitely recommend it. It's super quick. I actually think it's better than a blender for smoothies. So then we have that. We're going to put, we're probably going to go 1/2 can first. So I believe this is 8.5 ounces of coconut. This is 10 fluid ounces. So we're going to start with 5 ounces of coconut water. Look how delicious that is. Yum, yum. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the seeds out of the dates. Good morning, Roseanne. Rosine? Razan? If this is your first time, make sure you let me know where you're from, okay? And your health and fitness goals. So look at this gooiness. Love some dates, y'all. Dates, dates, dates. Boom, look at that. So here's the seed. Boom. Then we have these dates. Love these. I ate about 6 dates yesterday for a little afternoon snack. Love some dates, man. It's my top 5 foods. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of this organic vanilla extract. So I'm gonna do. Remember these? I got these about 2 days ago, so I threw all the plastic ones away. So it starts from a tablespoon, and then it starts 1 tablespoon is the highest you can go on this, and then it's 2 teaspoons, 1 teaspoon, 3/4. So these are really, really good. I'm gonna get some bigger ones that I'll go all the way up to a cup. But I think these were like $11, and these will be the only ones I'll ever have to buy again. So we're gonna go 1/4 teaspoon, okay? Actually, I think that might even be high. I'm gonna go 1/6, y'all, because this is an extract. Melissa, she's been participating in some of our videos and content and stuff, and I believe she sells essential oils. And she was we were playing around this morning on Facebook, and she asked me if I put essential oils in any of my smoothies. I have not tried. A lot of people have reached out to me about essential oils. So, feel free to, send me in some products or send me some information so I can read up on it. I have tried doTERRA, some lavender stuff I used to put on my chest before I would sleep to relax me. And then there was another one. I have those in my bedroom. I know they're very, very powerful, and I know there's a lot of health benefits. I'm just not educated, and I really haven't researched it. But please, share, spread that love. Share any links or any information, because that's what Optimal Reset is for. So we've got the vanilla extract, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put about a tablespoon of this coconut oil. And, it's so crazy because when it's really, it's like, the lowest it got was like 30, 40 below during the wintertime in Grand Forks. And this was rock solid. So the warmer it gets in like liquid format. So I could just pour this in. I'm just going to eye it. So this is probably about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon. We'll do a tablespoon of coconut oil. I would prefer MCT oil. I love MCT oil. I like to put that in my smoothies a lot. There's a good brand called from Onnit. They have like 3 different flavors. I don't even need it flavored. Most of my supplements, I would prefer not to have flavor in them because I like to pair them up with real ingredients, natural organic ingredients. And sometimes if they put flavors and additives and all that stuff, it's just not optimal. Good morning, Angelica. All right, so we've got that. I think what we'll do, y'all, I think I'm gonna blend this up as is. Okay, and then we'll add the cacao and the protein supplement at the end because I like to see the consistency of it first. Seen that happen, y'all. I took it off and it was still spinning. I think I've had this NutriBullet for probably 3-4 years. I love these. I've actually given one away. Zach won it, I think like 4 or 5 months ago. And these are just a necessity. I've used it for so long. There's a chip missing here, so I think this is on its last leg. I suggest getting the RX one. I'm going to be giving one of those away at the end of this month, and I'm going to get myself one too, but I'm going to spread the love. So this texture is pretty good, okay? It's those frozen bananas, all right? This right here, I'm sure, is off the Chizane, but again, we're going to do a chocolate smoothie today, so we're going to put this cacao. Oh, that smells so good. What? Try that for your Thirsty Thursday. So we're going to do a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more. Let's do a tablespoon and a half of this cacao. So yeah, this thing right here, so this is the largest of the stainless steel. So this is 1 teaspoon. I really like these. I'm so glad I got these rather than those plastic ones. and you can even it off. It's so much easier. So we're gonna do one. You know what? Let's get a little cray-cray this morning. Let's do 2 tablespoons of cacao. Why not? Boom. What? Then what we're going to do is we're going to throw this organic plant protein. Just shores me up a little bit. Again, I'm in transitioning. This weekend I have my daughter, so I will be doing some recipes right here. I'm going to do some scrambled eggs, a little bit of lean turkey bacon and all that stuff. You know, it's going to be difficult. You know, it is going to be difficult. You know, I love my eggs, but you know, I am committed, and you know, I'm really excited about you know, just doing the raw diet. I know my research and you know, reaching out to people and having relationships with people that are fully raw, and you can just see it in their eyes. You can see their glow. You can see their awareness. You know, done properly, and that's just the beginning. You know, diet's not everything. You know, fitness is huge. That self-love's the most important. Got to have that self-love, but you know, you could shore in and tweak and peak and try to get optimal everything. You know, and then you'll have an optimal body, optimal mind, and that optimal love. So we're good here. We've got the protein, cacao. This is going to be it, y'all, right here. You know, I could have thrown in another banana, you know, so I would have had, you know, probably close to 120 grams of clean carbs. That would kickstart my day. I've got probably 25 grams of protein here, some natural sugars, just some deliciousness. And again, if I had some MCT oil, I'd put that in there. Y'all could put chia seeds in here. You know, this is next level, but this is just a very delicious chocolate smoothie on Thirsty Thursday. Hopefully this thing doesn't like fly away. This thing's acting a little weird. Hi Brenda. Hi Kelly. Oh, it stopped. I thought it was going to keep going. So, check it out. Remember those straws that I got, I think, yesterday or two days ago? So, we've got 4 glass straws for our smoothies. What color should we get, y'all? We've got purple, red, green, and yellow, green, purple, red. I'm going to go with the green. What do y'all think? Let's do the green. So, let's see. I just did... Let's see. I have a clean glass. Hold on one second. We're gonna put it in this little mason jar, okay? What? Boom. How awesome is that? So this is gonna be very good. Those glass straws, I haven't even tried them yet, but I know they're very high quality. Oh my goodness, look at that cacao. Oh my goodness. This is like a chocolate mousse Thirsty Thursday smoothie. Alright, y'all, check it out. Look at this texture. What? Look at that. And I am thirsty, y'all. Look at that. That is pure bliss. Next level. What? Yummy. Deliciousness, y'all. Look at that. Perfect way to start your day. Those 2 tablespoons of cacao really gives it that thick, creamy chocolate. Oh my goodness, look at that. How delicious is that? Yummy. Hi, Melissa. I was just talking about you, Melissa. During the massage yesterday, I mentioned, you know, I don't have a butt. I've always been working on my butt, and so my tailbone kind of grinds on the bathtub. And she was kind of busting my chops saying I should eat a pizza or whatever. I'm like, look, I never give up on my lifetime goals. I've always tried to get a booty. I'm not giving up yet. You know, at 55, hopefully, you know, I'll be half naked all the time. You know, living in Kauai, tending to my garden. You know, and and still be, very active, very thin, and maybe walking around in the jungle so much at 55, I'll have a little bit of a booty. So she was teasing me last night, and then we chatted a little bit this morning. And again, she's the one that mentioned those essential oils. So Melissa, feel free to share your essential oil love. Educate us, educate me, and any of y'all that do the essential oils as well. I know Ashley Decker here locally is very big. I think she does the Young Living ones. So I know there's just a whole bunch of them. I have tried the doTERRA ones, so let me know. Tonight, at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing a delicious juice and really just end our Thirsty Thursday. I'm actually going to grab one of these pineapples. This one's ready to go. I'm going to prep this real quick. You can actually take this, put it in the ground, and another pineapple will sprout right out. Do you all buy pineapple in bulk and then do your pineapple chunks? I think it's the only way to do it. Look at that gorgeous color. What? For the pineapples, it's tough. A lot of times, depending on where you buy them, once you buy them, you have to wait, sometimes 7 to 10 days even before they're ripe. So what I do is I just cut down all the way. You can cut them in rings. You can do big chunks, large chunks. These are delicious smoothie bombs. I could even throw 4 to 5 chunks in here if I really had a sweet tooth. I really don't have too much of a sweet tooth today. Hi Sabrina. Sabrina says, I love those glass straws. I have them too, as I did not like my kid using plastic straws. Boom. I was the same way. It's all about awareness. So I was thinking about, I was using plastic bags for my prep for frozen fruit, and I was like, well, I gotta get glass jars. So glass containers. So I got that, and then I was like, well, why am I doing all this prep and, getting organic food and the high vibration foods, and then I'm using these plastic straws? So, I'm going to keep these for my daughter. She can use them, for whatever, maybe an art project, or you never know. You might be able to use these, but glass straws from here on out. What? Hi, Katie. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down each side. Okay? You want to get like the deliciousness there. Okay. And this is a really good knife. This is what's so-called a bread knife. This is much better than any type of chef's knife just because it just works really, really well. So yesterday, we tried to give away the Apple Bling Bling. We didn't get 20 shares, so today if we get 20 shares, I'll be giving away the Apple Bling Bling. And it's this one right here, y'all. So, check that out. What? So all you gotta do is type in #ILoveMe, and there's a delicious red apple and green apple bling bling. So, let's go ahead and spread a little love on that share button. Let's get this community stronger. The more people, the more love. Boom, check that out. Check this out. Now I've seen, this is crazy, right? So I've seen frozen pineapple for sale, depending on the size of the bag, for like $8. And there's like 6 ingredients in this supposedly frozen pineapple. It's like, well, it's not frozen pineapple, right? So this is the best way to get just pineapple. You buy one pineapple, this could last you for a very long time depending on how you use it, right? This right here doesn't seem like a lot, but in chunks, it's got some weight to it. It's got a lot of great water weight to it. You just chop it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the glass container that I used for my bananas. I'm not even going to rinse it out. I ain't scared. Those were organic bananas. So I'm just going to prep this, and I've already got another one of these full of bananas. That's why I was looking for larger ones, because this is 52 ounces of glass. I'm looking for like 150 ounce, so maybe 3 times the size. So then I would just put all of my pineapple in one. Then I would probably have two 2 of these that would be 150 ounces full of bananas, because, you know, I have a smoothie. Sometimes I have 2 smoothies. Check it out. The consistency of my diet is teas, smoothies, and juices, and that's it. You know, I mean, I have, you know, I eat, you know, I'm probably already 50, 60, even 70% raw. You know, so, you know, that's why I love having bananas always around, dates always around, avocados are huge. I love avocados. And then again, you know, always have your lemons, you know, always have your apples, you know, it's just your almonds, your nuts, your seeds, your herbs. But, you know, I always at least have 1 smoothie and either 1 or 2 juices every single day. And if you've seen my lemon ginger blast or lemon ginger boom, you know, you can even make that in bulk. So you can make 3 days worth, and you're getting your 32 ounces of just pure high energy, you know, green dank juice. And so hopefully y'all, after watching my videos, y'all are really starting to get on the juice train. And, you know, because that's a great thing. Have y'all been juicing lately? Let me know. Alright, so check it out. We're going to prep this pineapple. I'm just going to make a couple slices here. Okay, so check it out. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, you can just eat it. Oh, it smells so good. And this is not next level pineapple. They have a pineapple in Kauai, or in Hawaii called, I think it's called Sugarloaf pineapple, and it looks like butter. I cannot wait. There's so many high vibration foods over there in Kauai, and I cannot wait, but you gotta do the best you can. And so this is delicious, especially if you buy it and prep it yourself. I've seen back in the day, like at Whole Foods, you know, when you buy like the pre-prep stuff, there's like a 300 to 400% markup on that type of stuff. It's unbelievable, you know. The word's out, you know, fruits and vegetables really is. Fruits, vegetable, herbs and seeds, you know, tonics, teas, that's really where it's at. And, you know, that's why I built this community, because the more aware we are, you know, the better food possibilities we're going to have, the better food options. You know, if we demand, you know, high vibration foods, you know, they're not gonna have any other options but to provide, you know, the masses with real food. So check these chunks out. Look at this. What? Look at that. Yummy. So tomorrow is my favorite day. Tomorrow is Physical Friday, and if you guys haven't seen my Physical Friday videos, don't even try to go search for them. Make sure you're here tomorrow, because they are next level. They're a ton of fun, and I get super pumped up for Physical Fridays. So you're in for a real treat if you have not seen Physical Friday. It's a lot of fun. So check this out. So I'm gonna do chunks on these one more time, and then the last 2 slices I'm gonna do kind of like just slices. Because what I do is when my daughter's here, I'll just give her a frozen slice of pineapple, and it's like a pineapple stick. You know, it's like a frozen pineapple popsicle, per se. You know, much better than all those other options. A lot of those things, man, they have like 40 grams of sugar, you know, and there's like 50 ingredients. And why do you think they're bouncing all over the, you know, all over the house, and their attention span is very limited? It's because of all the fake food. So check this out. We've got 2 delicious slices, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go like this. So I'm just gonna do strips, and I kind of like to do them thicker. And then what I like to do is give these to my daughter wrapped up in a paper towel. So now these are like popsicles when they're frozen. What? Do y'all ever do that? What kind of things do y'all do with pineapple? Let me know. So here's the chunks. So look, this is just chunks, y'all. Right? So I'm going to freeze that, and these are perfect little smoothie bombs. You can put them in there. You know, they're very, very sweet. Alright, so we are good to go. From Costco. I used to live by a Costco, and now I live by a Sam's Club. In my opinion, Costco is much better than Sam's Club. Much better. They have that Kirkland brand that I believe it's Costco's brand. Their prices are better. They have a lot more organic more organic options. I believe Sam's Club is owned by Walmart, and you can tell. So Costco is much better in my opinion. And what's crazy, when I moved to Kauai, like, I'm trying to get like digital nomad. Like, I'm getting off the grid. I'm gonna buy the Tesla 2, which is like a power pack, so it will charge my house. I'm gonna drill a well, right? I'm gonna have an abundance of gardens, so I'm getting like off the grid. But there is a Costco. I have my eye on where I'm gonna live location on the island, but so where I'm choosing right now, the Costco's like, 20 miles away from where I'm at. It's like near the airport, I believe. So super stoked about that, because you can buy in bulk. One thing, here's a tip, y'all. Wow, that's good. If you live in Kauai or Hawaii and you're an Amazon Prime member, which I am, it used to be $79, now it's $99. I love Amazon. Well, I think the first of this month or next month, Amazon is now going to charge, I think it's a sales tax or a federal tax. So that's crazy. Like, it's going to be more expensive now when you have things shipped to the island, and you're going to notice right away. I think it's like almost, I could be wrong, but it's like anywhere between 7 to 10% increase on all orders through Amazon. So, if you live in Kauai or the island, you'll notice that increase. This is so good. Look at this texture, y'all. Alright, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Hopefully y'all have an amazing, a very sexy Thirsty Thursday. Alright, get out there and get it. And, get your energy high, okay? People spend too much energy on what they cannot control, okay? You can only control yourself, okay? You might have loved ones, you might have dear friends, dear loved ones that, you can wish the best for them, you can give them the best advice, but in reality, you cannot control them. Work on your temple, work on your energy, work on controlling, free-flowing, your emotions, but you can only control your decisions, your actions, your reactions. So, don't spend so much energy, if any, on trying to control anybody else's decisions, okay? Because you're going to waste time. Just center, and just pay attention to yourself, and just let everybody do what they want. You can give them advice. A lot of people try to fix other people. What I like to do is I like to take my own advice. But, everybody's going to do their own thing, so just kind of, don't try to control anybody's energy. That's just one thing, wish them the best, spread that love, but, kind of focus on yourself, because in the end, you're the only one that you can control. Alright? So, I'll see y'all tonight at 7 p.m., and then after that, we're doing bubble bath meditation, day 3 of 30, and it's all around self-esteem. Last night was amazing, so get out there, y'all. I love every single one of you, and I'll see you tonight. Cheers.